Hello, I'm up. Last time on Let's Play Mega Man 7, we had defeated Turbo Man and Slash Man, the final two robot masters sent after Mega Man. In this video we will head towards Wily Castle, but first there is actually something I managed to miss, although I did miss it on purpose. We need to go back to Shade Man's stage. I'm going to leave the walk back in because, well, this way you can actually hear the normal music for the stage. Anyway, when you look at the weapon screen, there is a slot just underneath the super adapter where something goes. There is nothing underneath the scorch wheel. That was removed in a beta. But anyway, what we're here for is that missing item. I'm just going to rush through this as fast as I can. Screw taking damage. Actually, no, you're just going to hit me again. Reckless failure. I would just die. Got these presses again. These don't appear anywhere else in the game, thankfully. And onto the pumpkin mini-boss again. This time, we want to defeat the inner shell, which is surprisingly hard to hit with the Thunderbolt. I'm kicking myself for missing all those shots. Oh, that was the attack he has, which we didn't see in the standard Shade Man run. There we go. And the path beneath our feet will soon be destroyed. That Sniper Joe seems a bit suspicious, doesn't it? That's because he is actually the marker. That's a fake wall. And now an optional boss battle. With Proto Man! Yeah, Proto Man and boss music, that's not good. So, brother, you are not as weak as I thought. Let's see which of us father made stronger. Yeah, this is a boss battle with Proto Man. I'm going to use an E-Tender, because, well, I think I actually need it. Okay, the hard part about the Proto Man battle is that he has no health bar. Ah! I keep forgetting about that charge shot. So you've no idea how close you are to actually defeating him. He has 3 attacks. Well, 4 technically. He can shoot 3 shots straight along the ground. He can dash like that. He can activate a charge shot, and he can do a triple jump with a little Danmaku spread at the end. After he does that spread move, he can do a charge shot without warning, like that. But that is the only time he can do so. So, after he does the Danmaku spread, be extra careful. You can use charge shots to make it so that all he does is slide between the walls. And given my health right now, that was something I really should have done. Yeah. Back in a second. And here we are again. Yes, yes, we know your whole spiel, Proto Man. Just get on with the battle. If you only want the music sped up there, actually press the speed up button on the emulator. But anyway. If you use a fully charged shot on him, as I said, you make him default to the run and dash move. Which kind of breaks the battle, but you've already seen all his proper moves, so I see no harm in doing this. If he doesn't put his shield up before you get a chance to hit him. Should be nearly there by now. Yeah, this is kind of a drawn-out battle, especially since he doesn't have a Robot Master weakness. Whoa! Forgot about the uncharged charge shot. Well, you know what I meant. Will you stop putting your shield up, Proto Man? You're making this much more difficult than it should be. And that should have been the last hit. Yes, it was. Maybe you are the superior model, Mega Man. Damn straight. Here, take this with you. This is your Proto Shield. You can't give this to me. He just has. Live with it. It's okay. Take it. And watch your back. Proto Man goes all spooky then. Da 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 da. You get Proto Shield. Yeah, the Proto Shield was the missing item. Mega Man automatically holds it in front of him, and it will shield his front. He can still get hit from behind. However, the downside with the Proto Shield is it only works if you're standing still. If you're jumping, shooting, walking, or sliding, the Proto Shield goes to Mega Man's back. Technically it should protect you from the back, but it is actually ineffective. Back to the stage select screen we go. Now that we collected everything that we wanted to, now it's time to visit Wily's castle. And what he has in store for us is blinding combinations of purple and green. Yeah, Wily, I really hope you do not become a fashion designer. You'll be worse than I am. Anyway, Wily Stage 1. Infiltrating the castle. As is the almost code for Wily stages, they take the standard enemies and make them much more put them in such places that it's more difficult to avoid them. Ow. I forgot that one can shoot you through the roof. I think I better show off all the weapons while I'm in the Wily stages. There's the freeze cracker. And there's the split part of it. Oh, drop weapon energy, you cheeky. Die. Huh. Whoa, what? What? How? I don't even know. Anyway, this Wily stage brings in a new gimmick. Light platforms. When you press the button on them, by stepping on them, didn't expect to make that jump, the lights will turn off. So you have to keep hopping to realise where you are. This next room takes it one step further. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. Anyway, you see those silver panels on the floor? They act the same as the light platforms. That is, that when you step on them, the lights will turn themselves off. Pretty dangerous in this room, if you ask me. Ow. Get a one-up by going this way. And ambush. Oh hey, I actually dodged it. Use the junk shield here to protect myself. And we use Mega Man's jealousy of Rush to cross this bit. By the jealousy I mean Rush is somehow spike-proof and Mega Man is not. I refuse to see the logic in that. For this bit I will equip the Super Adapter, simply because I am not chancing a fall here. Especially now there are tripellins about. And that was an unwanted demonstration of Beat, who killed me. Thanks, buddy. I have to be much more worrisome around these platforms. Yeah, as you can see, this is already Wily difficulty already. At least the platforms themselves become invisible. Yeah. Unwanted Danmaku spread. And yeah, the homing feature on the powered up Super Adapter is really helpful. Okay, with this bit, as far as I know, if you don't have the Super Adapter here, you are thoroughly screwed. Although it seems to be that I'm actually screwed without. So with the Super Adapter. Whoa! Whoa! Did not want. Okay, I'm much luckier in this run than I should be. There we go. Okay, up there is death. Yeah, there are quite a few checkpoints in these stages. Let's try it again. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a tight squeeze. Get a free tank? Are we at the boss gate already? Well, kind of. This is a technically mini boss gate. And inside we find base. You are far too weak, Mega Man. Wily may fear you, but I do not. Yeah, this is the second time we fought Wily. Fought Base, the first of which, if you remember, being all the way back in the Red City. Here, he is horrendously weak to the Super Adapter. A charged up punch will take away 6 of his health. Round 1 goes to you, Mega Man, but I'll be back. Don't you mean round 2? Learn to count, Base. Now we've got these roach infestations from Jumpman stage. Wily, you should be more of a clean freak. And here we are at the boss gate. Now this particular boss is weak to the Slash Claw, which cuts things. Can you think of a relation of something we've already seen that would be weak to cutting? Well, now that I think about it, technically I have a disadvantage here. If you go by Mega Man 1 logic, at least. This is what happened to the Gutsman statue that Wily stole from the Robot Museum. This is Gutsman G. Gutsman crossed with his own bulldozer with a claw. What you want to do here is use the Slash Claw to throw the blocks that he rains down back at him. Okay, when he does the charge attack, hug the wall and button mash that buster as fast as you can. You can use the slash claw weapon to do that, but it uses a lot of energy. If Gutsman G actually manages to catch you, then he pulls a swingman on you and throws you into the ceiling. Ow. Yeah, better use Nito now while I have a chance. Because that does a lot of damage. Luckily he will never do that charge attack twice in a row. He will, however, do it if he's given a break in between the two. Okay, I was way too slow for my own good there. Yeah, you can jump over the blocks if you don't want to use the slash claw, but you have to be very precise in timing it. And we have destroyed Gutsman for however many times this is now. I'd like to say the second time, but I'm not so sure. A password screen in the middle of a castle? Yeah, Mega Man 7 does things a little bit differently to the NES games. In between each of the Wily Fortress stages, you return to the stage select screen with a new password, and you can go visit the shop, go to the Robot Master stages if you've missed a collectible, and it even recharges all your weapon energy, and health energy obviously. So I think now would be a good time to end the video. And next time we shall go further into Dr. Wily's 7th and new castle. Bye.